Okay, I might as well just sing about winging this video. Now, this is talking about the white supremacists and neo-Nazis and nationalists over in Charlottesville, not North Carolina, but Virginia, and more specifically James McDaniels Jr., whatever the fuck his name is. What I wanted to say first of you to James is, really? You had nothing else better to do with yourself and your life than go ahead and go down on a weekend with a bunch of other guys who are spewing nothing that contributes to a better version of our country. Instead, you're trying to hold us back with this idea that Mexicans and blacks are taking our jobs, that America belongs to whites. You know, blood and soil, blood and soil. White people did not own this country. It was stolen by the Native Americans. The Europeans did not own this country. The ancestors of Native Americans came over here thousands of years ago. They were the original inhabitants. It's because our ancestors, the Europeans, your ancestors, James, and even maybe my ancestors, even though my ancestry is Swiss, German, French, and Spanish, they came on over here. They used their guns, germs, steel, and especially alcohol, rum, because the Native Americans ate that up. And the Europeans weakened and leveled the population of the Americas to the point in which whites are now the majority. Does that mean we owned the place? We originally owned it? No, we stole it. We came in like an invasive species and stole it from the Native Americans. And I'm sorry for all you Native Americans that are still around. I'm sorry for what happened, but it happened. And unfortunately, you know, at least you're still around to carry on your culture and to, you know, just do the best of what you already have. But getting back to James McDaniels, I gotta say this to you. You know, you really had the audacity to go ahead and mow down a bunch of people that had nothing against you, you know, other than your ideas and the group that you associated with and their ideas were fucked, you know? And just, you had to go ahead and go into a Chevy sports car, mow down a bunch of people that had done nothing to hurt you, anything else along those lines. They were voicing their opinion as much as you were. It's just that you took the audacity to go ahead and use force and coercion and possibly a mode to kill a lot of these people. And now 19 people are injured, and one lady who may not know that much about her, but I know that she was someone that just wanted everyone to get along. And now she's dead because of you. You are a coward. You are nothing more than a coward. You're not a strong man. You are a weak, scared little boy. That's what the fuck you are. And now you're going to have to suffer the consequences for what you just did. I don't feel sorry for you. If you get life in prison, I hope they beat your ass in prison. I hope they beat your ass. And you have to think about the thoughtless crime that you have done to hurt all those innocent people. But the thing is, getting back to your white nationalist too, he's not the only coward. The rest of you are cowards. Okay? You like to have this idea that, again, as I brought up before, America originally belongs to the Europeans. No, you stole it from the Native Americans. That's what it was. You came on in and you wiped them down by killing them, and also you use your diseases to infect and have many people die of polio and smallpox and all those other diseases they weren't immune to, and millions of people died because of that. Okay? You don't own this country. You stole it. You leveled the original population. That's how it happened. And you like to hide behind, the American flag. You like to hide behind, oh, America belongs to Christian values. This is what our founding fathers wanted. Our founding fathers wanted all of us to get along. They believed that everyone had a right. Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, George Washington believed everyone had a right. Freedom to say what they want to say, believe in what they want to believe in, doing whatever they want, as long as they were not hurting others, like you people are. You're terrorists. And you like to hide behind Christianity and the American flag. You don't represent that. You don't represent what our founding fathers wanted. And you definitely don't represent what Jesus Christ wanted his followers to do. What did Jesus Christ want? Did he say that he wanted you to go ahead and beat down on others for not believing the same things that you did? Did he say that he wants you to go ahead and kill non-Christians or whatever? He would have been appalled. If Jesus Christ had it his way as far as what he wanted the world to be like, there would be no countries. There would be no different ethnicities or races. There would be just one whole collective of people, a whole population of human beings on this planet that would just get along and love each other to the best of their abilities as individuals. Didn't he say one of the most universal values, treat others the way you want to be treated? Love thy neighbor as you would love thyself. All right? All you hate groups, all you radical terrorist groups or whatever, you're nothing more than a cancer to society. All right? We need much less of you and more of people that actually practice what they say they preach. It reminds me of what this rapper, who I really respect, not only for his music, but his perspective on the world. He said this in an interview he did with Alex Jones a long time ago, soon after Barack Obama was elected. You know what we really need? We need real white supremacists. And you're thinking, what? Real white supremacists? Does that mean we have to go back to lynchings and burnings? No. And let me quote him some more. He said, why is it that whenever you say white supremacy, you think of lynchings and church burnings, anything else like that? How is that supreme? Real supremacy is love, is justice. We need real white supremacy, black supremacy, Asian supremacy, human supremacy. You know, it's like, you see stuff like this, what's going on in Charlottesville and what happened in Orlando with Omar Martin mowing down all those innocent people in the gay bar that had nothing, they did nothing to them. But you know what these guys are who go ahead and they bully and hurt others? They're nothing but cowards. That's all they are. They're cowards. They are people that had personal issues growing up, whether their parents abused them or they were bullied in school, or, for some reason or another, they feel as though they are insignificant, that they are worth nothing, that they're just a waste of space. But then they develop anger and hatred, animosity towards others. And it builds up to the point that they believe their only way to make a mark and to really make something of themselves is to hurt others. And James McDaniels is no exception. He's another prime example of that. Let this be another example for all of you watching this, is you don't need to be like him. You gotta go ahead and just choose to get along and respect others best you can. Even though, as I said before in my last video, I don't like fake people, I don't like douchebags or anything else. At least I choose to try to get along with everyone the best I can. If I can't, well then we move right along. But if I'm cool with you one-on-one, regardless of wherever you are, where you come from, I don't give a shit. Okay? I don't care. What matters is how we get along as individuals. And that's what we really, really need in this country, in this world. Would ever come to a point like that in which that is universal? I highly doubt it. But at least I'm applying that to my life. And hopefully you apply that to your life too. Enough said. Later.